Welcome listeners. Today we are going to look at inputs or user validation using Python programming. We have seen some cases whereby some of us are used to it, maybe paraventure registering online for online, filling a form online. You will see where you will be asked to put your username, put your password, and when the input is correctly entered, you will find a message showing that you are successfully created an account. Okay, this is what we are going to build today using Python programming. I want you to be very attentive. If you have any question, you can ask on the comment section. Feel free to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you'll be carried along on the latest video that will be coming up. We have a lot to do, we have a lot to teach, we have a lot to unveil in the world of technology. So this morning we'll be looking at what? User input validation. Okay, let me put a header here. Users, okay, input validation. Okay, we're going to work with this today. Users input validation. Now, we'll successfully title this application Users Input Validation. What we are going to do now is it's going to be a very simple application though. Now, let's print a message to user. Let's print a message to user. Yes, telling user that they are to what? Create an account. Yes. Sorry. Okay, let's print a message to users, and the message will say, please create an account or register, anything you call it. Okay, this is what will show anytime the user try to apply. We show what? Please create an account. Now after that, we are going to do something again. We'll ask, okay, print something like a message here. Why I'm doing this is because we want a space to be here. I'll just print empty space. Okay, now say print. That print will create an empty space for every other value that will be displaying below. So in Python programming, we use these techniques. You can just create another print, okay, just to create an adjustment, okay, or a space. Now we are taking user's name. Okay, that user's name will pass it to what? An input function where we'll be asked user to enter your name. Okay, something like this. Okay, we'll tell the user to enter his or her name, after which we'll say, okay, we'll take user's password, say input will now say user enter your password, okay, something like this. Okay, now we have something like this. Now if this user password and username are correct, it should be able to show a message that your account has been created successfully. Okay, let's say, okay, come here, print a statement that you have successfully created an account. Yes, you have successfully created an account. Now you can log in. Print a message that now you can log in. Okay, yes, you can log in now. So these are messages that will be displayed by the time the user try to create an account. Okay, now that we've successfully defined all these functions, now the login value will now be, we're going to define two different variables again. I will call this one now name valid, that is to validate the name to check if what the user enter is correct. Name valid will now be input. Okay, we will now say enter your name. I say enter username for name valid. Okay, and also we'll call this one again pass valid, that is password validation. We'll say input again, we're taking input from users. Now say enter your password, something like this. Okay, now we have successfully defined two variables. Now let's validate this variable based on what conditions. That if the username, remember the first username that they use in creating this account, if this username is equals to this validation username that they are entering out to log in, okay, and also if this password that was defined or that was used creating account is also equals to this password valid. Let me try to the password valid, that is to validate the password. It's equals to this password valid. It should tell us a message and print that user have logged in successfully. Okay, you have successfully logged in. Okay, this should be the message. X, if those details are not correct, X, it should tell us something that your credentials are incorrect. Okay, your credentials are what? Incorrect. I want us to look at it here. Now the user is creating an account. By the time he or she uses the name that was used while he was creating the account, now remember, you cannot log in with different accounts. Take for instance some web application that we are used to, some application like Facebook and all that. The account name, the email you use while we are creating that account, that is the same email you will going to use by the time you want to log in. Okay, now we've successfully designed this application. Let's try it and see how it works. Okay, now we say enter your name. I will now say Ifechukwu, okay, as my name. Enter your password. I will now say Jijo123. Okay, you look at the message here. You have successfully created an account. Now log in. You now give me an input again to log in now. Now I want to enter my name correctly, Ifechukwu, okay, and my password Jijo123. Okay, what happened? You are what? Incorrect. Good. Now why is it showing this error? Look at it here. The name I use here does it match? Ifechukwu, Jijo. If it match, let's see why it's showing us this kind of a message. Now I want to do something again. I come here, I say okay, Jijo as my username, and I say 123 as password, and I say login, and I say Jijo123. You have successfully logged in. Good. By the time your input is not correct, it will trigger an error. Now let's try a wrong input. I will now say Jijo as my username, my password 123. That is what I use in creating an account. That is say you have successfully created an account. Now I want to log in now. Instead of me to say Jijo, or let me enter the name correctly, Jijo, okay, but the password I say 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 as password. You are incorrect, or your credentials are incorrect. Yes, your credentials are incorrect, something like this. That should be the error message. Okay, so Now we'll try again. I'll say John, okay, as the password, 1234, as username, 1234 as the password. Now I want to log in and I say John, then instead of the password I say 8888. You say your credentials are what? Incorrect. Okay, you see the application is working well. We can use this to check both registration page and also login page. Okay, this is what majority of the web application or any application are what using to validate users input today, to make sure that what you are keying in is in accordingly to what you use during your registration, matches correctly. Okay, there's no way I will use your email to log into my Facebook account when that is not what I use while I was creating a Facebook account. So also in terms of validation, all this must be put into check to make sure that users input during registration will be correct and exact while they are what? Logging in. So this is how far we can go in this video. Feel free to subscribe to my channel for latest video, for new updates, and don't forget to share this video. Don't forget to like, and also comment on the comment section. Tell us what you want us to discuss on the world of IT, software, machine learning, data science, big data analytics, business analytics, building model using neural network and all that. So we are here to serve you better. Thank you very much, and we hope to see you next time.